Hey there guys, seriously bringing you another episode of Let's Play Fallout 4, and I figured out how to do it. You literally just go to the miscellaneous under power, and lo and behold, there it is. Now the only thing we need to do is we need to actually get a generator to go with it, and that's easy. You just make a small one, you press triangle, you connect the two, you're done. And yeah, that's pretty much all you really need to do, honestly. So it's a pretty simple, what's it called, like procedure, honestly. Other than that, there's really nothing else you can do. Honestly, I'm saying wait, honestly, way too much. Anyways, I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time here. Just there you go, making a light source inside of here. There you go. It looks pretty good. Actually, no, I'm gonna move the light a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna move it over here to the center. That way, it's even lighting. That works. And I'm gonna spend a little bit of time putting some defenses around here so that when the actual people get here, we have some defenses already going for us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a machine gun turret over here, make it face like this. That way it kind of has like an overview along the entire area. It's not really gonna be that effective, honestly, but we'll do what we have to do. You know, later on we'll be able to do better things. And I also destroyed the bed that was up at the top because it was a giant bed. They don't need giant beds like this. They can sleep inside of these little mats here. And this is basically how I treat my people. They can live in these mats, so I'm gonna destroy that as well, just so that I don't have to listen to that music. Might be copyrighted. Might be copyrighted. If not, then whatever. And there's a cool little trick that you guys may not actually know about. If you guys see over here, you take a lot of radiation here. What you need to do, honestly, you can get rid of this. You just walk up to it all, and then you just scrap it. All of those radiation barrels, that's all you need to do, honestly. Am I still taking radiation? Nope. Shouldn't be. Okay. Good. And you're basically left with just a normal water supply since the radiation barrels are no longer in there. It's just a pool of water. That being said, in real life, you would never drink from this water, but it's our food source, our water source rather. And I'm just gonna make a giant water purifier. We can't make an industrial one, so we'll just make a large scale one right here, like so. There you go. We have a lot of water. No, we still need to power it up actually. So we need to go to our power, make a little generator. Okay, this is not gonna work out. What we need to do instead is we're gonna need to make some power pylons here to connect the power from this generator all the way to the other. Not to the other. It's gonna be like all the way across to. There you go. And then from here we connect that one to there, and it's powered up now. Awesome. Please tell me that this had enough power also to power up both of these things. And in fact it does, because that one requires one and that one requires two, so we're well within the limits. We did good. And here we have our first settler.
I don't think we've met yet. I just wanted you to know that I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this into a real home. Anything specific you want me to do? I'm willing to pitch in anywhere you need.
Actually, yes, I do have something specific.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you get the, I'm gonna assign you to... Wait a minute, how do I assign you to... Alright, I need... There you go. Whoops. Okay, you... Assign you to that one. Right? No?
Can we trade a few things?
Sure.
Okay, apparently he doesn't want to trade anything. Or not trade anything. Let's see, that's a 38 caliber. So I'm gonna take... Yeah, sorry about that. You don't really need it. You're here. You have protection around you. You're good. So seriously, come on. Go to that water purifier. I think there was a little exploit that you could do here, where basically you assign someone to the water purifier, and what they end up doing is they end up making water bottles, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong about that though. Anyway, what we're gonna end up doing is we're just gonna go over to this location over here, to this area here. And we're actually going to set up shop for future people to come in. So we're going to scrap that car. That was something that... Lamp base and a broken street lamp. That works. Gives us a lot more supplies. And we're just going to... Nope. I forgot all about the traps that they have set up here. You need to be careful about that. Anyways. Let's just get rid of all of those things. Break it all down. That lantern doesn't even work, so it doesn't matter. Let's get rid of those. We're going to leave that table here just because we're actually going to have people coming here later on. You know, because people are people and they're going to want to explore by themselves. However, we're just going to scrap all this other unnecessary stuff that we don't actually end up needing. And I took quite a bit of damage there. Okay. Let's do a rat away and a stim pack at the same time. That way we can recover some health and get rid of our radiation at the same time. Which means that we are pretty much set for now. Actually, no, we need to recover some more health, so let's do another stim pack. There you go. That works out nicely. And inside here we have another room. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scrap everything inside of here because we don't actually need all of this stuff. And I'm going to make this room another living room where beds are going to basically just be the dominating furniture here. It's basically just going to be full of what's it called, of beds. For right now we can't really do much else. There's a light source there. How is that light source working? How is that light source there working? Whatever, I'm not going to question it. What we were going to do is now we're going to head back to Sanctuary Hills, and we're going to turn in this mission to Preston Garvey because we basically did what we needed to do here. Let's actually do this. Yeah, I could scrap this fence. And I know what some of you guys are thinking. Don't scrap the fence. You're going to make them all vulnerable. Well, I mean, we kind of are, but also I just realized there's a lock-picking thing here. I never realized this was here before.
Got it.
What's in here? Ooh, Rat X. Okay. That was pretty useful, I guess. Some aluminum cans that I'll take with me because aluminum is awesome. A lot of aluminum cans. Holy crap, we can come. Holy crap! How have I never found this storeroom here? Oh, okay. Hello. Screw you, Radroach. You pathetic. Fusion core. There was a fusion core in here. How did I never come in through here? Holy crap! I am just really bad at exploring. Honestly. Because this seems like one of the more obvious things. There's a freaking door there that's lit up. How have I never run into that place? I mean, I probably did, but I just never bothered to go inside of the room. Whatever, anyways. Now we're going to head back to Sanctuary Hills, as I mentioned before. And we'll be able to go all the way back to Sanctuary Hills. We're going to turn in this... turn in the reward. We're going to turn in this mission, collect our reward. Those are the rad stags that I killed before, so they basically don't have anything. You know, I'm not going to use this right now. I'm going to switch back over to using the hunting rifle. We have 12 shots on it, not that bad. Not the best in the world, but it's definitely not the worst thing in the world. And there seems to be a little location over here. I kind of want to go explore it, then another part of me is like, you can do it later. Because if it's something important, or not really important, if it's something that has an event, I'm probably going to end up running out of time. I'm going to go explore it anyways, why not? If I see any enemies around there, I'm going to take them on. If I see... Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I could just go explore it. Because even if it's an event or something, you know, they give you the mission. It's not like you have to do it immediately. So, it's not that big of a deal if I go explore it now. Yeah, I don't care about the settlement recruitment signal. Feral ghouls. Cool. Let's just kill them quickly. Feral ghouls are awesome enemies just because they're so easy to kill. You know? Like, for most of them, you literally can VATS them before they even get close to you, and you don't have to actually take any damage. Some of them are strong enough, like the Feral Ghoul Reavers later on, that they will actually be able to, like, run up to you and hit you at least one time. Anyways, let's open up this door, and if I remember correctly, yep, there's a Feral Ghoul right there on the mattress. No big deal, we just take care of him very easily enough. Let's take the bobby pins and the caps that he had. A chemistry station. Okay, so this looks like this area here was... I'm going to make some stim packs. Holy crap, I made a lot of stim packs there. Not really a lot, but I made some stim packs, I should just say. Can we make some good drugs? Let's see. Orange mentats. Let's see. That increases perception by 5 and 10% VATS accuracy for 8 minutes. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm going to make one orange mentats, and I don't really care about anything else. Okay, so what was I saying again? Root cellar. Cool. Let's go explore this root cellar. I was saying that this was basically like a junkie's nest, just because you actually see the chemistry station there on the side. And also the fact that you can find all of these drugs around, and the jet was just there, just chilling. Alright. I mean, I'm not looking for garbage. I'm looking for anything that's useful. A toaster. No? Damn, she's so, like, pessimistic. Whatever. Purified water. That's a pretty good find. Some 10mm rounds. Definitely a really good find. That's going to help us out later on. Let's turn off this light just in case there's any enemies around here. And it doesn't seem to be the case. However, this does go further into... Okay, hello, Wayne Gorski. Okay, what the hell? So from the looks of it, this guy was just here like experimenting or something. Mini nuke stabilizer, mini nuke hemisphere, mini nuke detonator shell, mini nuke beryllium cap, mini nuke, mini nukes, mini nukes, mini nuke galore. Let's take that alarm clock, the duct tape. Let's see if there's anything that can be useful. Let's take that gas canister as well. Let's take that aluminum can. Bottle cap mine. Ooh, there you go. Wasteland Survival Guide. Diamond City is now permanently marked on your map. That doesn't matter. I already know where Diamond City is, I get. Whatever. Anyways, we need to try to open up this to see what is the story behind here. Statement of intent. This will be my first and only entry. Identify myself as a free-thinking citizen of these once great United States. I will not stand idly by as the government infects the minds of its people with devices like the electrical tower they've erected in my front lawn. I pledge to take down this mind control device by any means necessary and have begun construction on an incendiary device. If you are reading this, I have certainly been killed or detained in a government interrogation camp. The news will surely warp the truth and brand me a communist traitor. Do not believe their lies. Let all true patriots know what I do of my own free will and for the good of my country. Okay, so this guy was basically just going to go full-out terrorist and plan an attack for some reason against the United States government. Also, I took a lot of radiation just by being in that room. No wonder he turned into a ghoul. He locked himself up next to radiation, but he didn't know that it was radiation because I assume he didn't have a Geiger counter because that's a government conspiracy thing. So I'm not going to trust the Geiger counters. And he basically just ended up making, while making the nuke, the mini nuke rather, he basically just ended up making himself die because radiation poisoning. Technically he died because he became a feral ghoul, but technically he kept on living because his body was still there. His mind is gone, even more so than usual, but his body is just, I mean, yeah, his mind is gone, even more so than when he was a crazy normal person. But his body still technically retained most of its form, other than like the deformities that come with turning into a feral ghoul. Let's try to see if we can get, there you go, some kills on these blood bug hatchlings. Okay, there you go. That works out wonderfully. Okay, come on. Awesome. I don't have any more bullets. Well, that explains why I wasn't able to shoot more than once. I guess it's time for the Righteous Authority, actually. Yeah, the Righteous Authority is probably the best weapon that I have right now. Just because it doesn't do too much damage and I can use it at range. And I can also spam the crap out of the ammo shots. The ammo shots, that's not a word. That's not a phrase, I mean. I could spam the crap out of the shots that I take out of that weapon. There you go. That's a better phrase. Or better phrasing, I should say. Anyways, we need to just head back to Sanctuary Hills. We're going to collect our reward. And hopefully everything will be good and dandy. I'm just scouring around. Cool. Ooh, we found something useful. I just realized. Cool. I didn't mean to find this right away. But, we ended up fighting... Oh, it's a mole rat den. That doesn't matter too much then. I thought it was something else entirely. Okay, whatever. Let's go into the mole rat den. Let's clear it out. Just get rid of all the mole rats here. Get some XP, get some mole rat meat. Basically just set ourselves up to have a good steady amount of supplies and food. Let's take the brain fungus as well. We could sell it, worst case scenario. We could also use it to recover our health. The glowing fungus as well will be nice to get. And there's a mole rat meat right there. There's another one, but that one run away. Okay, there you go. Okay, that was a big explosion there. There you go. Screw you, mole rat. Bottle cap, mole rat meat, dog tags. I don't really care too much about the teeth, but I'll take it. Why not? That dude is just breakdancing. Dun 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 dun. Let's check out what this guy had. Military grade circuit board. I'm taking that definitely. Let's take the short hunting rifle. It's somewhat valuable. Let's take this brain fungus as well. Let's see if there's anything useful. Let's actually turn on the light to see. I thought for a second that was a magnum, but it wasn't. It was just some bones. Let's see, is there anything useful in this pile of garbage? Doesn't seem to be the case. However, it does go further into the cave. Oh, there's a glowing mole rat. Let's shoot him before he... Let's kill him, rather, before he actually gets close enough to us. Okay, I'm going to have to shoot him one more time. No big. I'll just hit him, I guess. Irradiated blood, mole rat meat, nuclear material, mole rat hide, and mole rat teeth. That works out. Yes, I am. We've been over this a million times. You know I like carrying supplies. There's a safe down here, which is good. It's a novice level. It's probably not going to have... That was pathetic. It's not going to have that that good of loot. That good of loot. I can't even phrase English correctly. It's probably not going to have loot that is all that important. There you go. Let's take all of that. That was pretty useful. Not the best thing in the world, not the worst thing in the world, though. And we got some more affinity up with Kate here. And there seems to be another branching pathway here as well. A fusion core. Nothing too important from here. Here you go. Trash Busters Award. Mr. Benson, on behalf of the Boston Regional Office, I would like to congratulate you and your team on winning the 2076 Trash Busters Award for the greatest year-to-year waste reduction by a single store. Respect for the environment is an integral part of our corporate image, and we appreciate your innovative efforts in this regard. Sincerely, Gerard Phillips, Vice President of Boston Region. Cool. I guess. So, apparently this guy is good at destroying garbage, even though he's literally just, from what I can see at least, he literally just stored it underground in this little cave area here. So I don't really know what that guy is talking about, that he's good at, like, getting rid of the garbage. In my eyes, he's not really good at getting rid of the garbage. He's good at just throwing the garbage away and just forgetting about it forever. Anyways, we still seem to be pretty doing decently on time, so we literally just need to get to Sanctuary Hills. Hopefully, I'm not going to get distracted like I always end up doing. Hopefully, we'll just be able to go over there. And now that I think about it, when we turn in this mission, we'll actually be able to level up, which is awesome. We're going to be level 20. I believe we're going to be level 20. I could be wrong about that, but I think we're level 20. Or, I mean, I think we're going to get to go to the level 20. There's a tire iron, rather, in that dog. Okay, let's see. We need to go to Preston Garvey, who is right over here. And the difference between the Brotherhood of Steel and the Minutemen from right now is the Minutemen missions are literally expanding the influence of the Minutemen, whereas the Brotherhood of Steel is literally just doing favors for the Brotherhood of Steel for now.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to
I want to trade. I don't want to threaten her. Or should I? No, I'm not going to threaten her.
I have a little bit of everything.
I kind of wanted to just... but the thing is, I don't know if Kate likes me, like, being technically abusive like that. That sounded weird. Or if she'd rather me be nice and just, you know, just trade stuff with this person. Whatever. Let's see, what can we get that is useful? We can get some 10mm rounds. That's because I end up using that quite a bit. And we can sell some food and supplies to this person here. Some buff out. I don't end up using buff out too much. Blamco. I'm going to keep those blood packs because they recover a lot of health and they don't do anything to radiate. In terms of, like, radiate. No, I want that, actually. Let me go back to the health and let me take the blood bug meat because I can cook that, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Nothing important. Weapons. Any legendary items? Nope. Okay, so that works out. Let's see. Can I get all of these? Yes, I can. I could also get these. Oh, I need to get the 308 rounds for the hunting rifle. Okay. So we need to get that. Let's sell her some cram, some dandy boy apples. Let's sell her the dirty water. Sell her the glowing fungus. Flungus. I can't even speak anymore. We're going to sell her basically anything that we don't actually need to use for now. That has radiation. That definitely has radiation, so I don't want to use that either. Let's sell some mentats to this person here. Okay, nope. I need to get some more stuff back. Let's get some... I don't really care about the ammo right now, honestly. Let's check out the junk, see if she has anything useful to for us, rather. Nothing really that important here. Yeah. Bobby pins. No, I don't need the bobby pins, honestly. Can I get a stim pack, potentially? Yeah, one stim pack will work. There you go. And there you go. Complete trade complete. We got some supplies. We also were able to sell her some good stuff.
Spot you sent
to
me
wake
to,
up Preston
and set up
Garvey.
a radio beacon there.
Yep, now we have to wait for him to get up. Take your time. We're not in a rush or anything.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I've gotten word about a settlement.
No problem.
By raiders. I'll mark it on your map. We'll find out what they need. We can use more settlements supporting our cause.
Yep. It looks like it's the morning because everybody stood up at the same time. That's kind of creepy, though, because they all just literally just stood up at the same exact timing. That's very strange. Why is Kate just sitting there randomly? That's so weird. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. Take care, and goodbye, sir.